Over the last 2 years, Denise and I have camped in many different places. But no matter where we are and what adventures we have up our sleeves, there are a few morning must-dos that set our day up for success.
You want breakfast?
In our last video, we found out what it was like to live in 2 separate vans.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
This week, we are reunited and getting back into the swing of things, and we're going to show you what a typical morning looks like for us.
Do you like the sunrise?
Yeah, it was so pretty.
It was shining right into the van. It was nice.
Good car back on. Oh, big stretch. Stay. Get your food.
My girls.
It's time for us to make our bed and start the day.
My morning walk with Bella consists of me trying to convince Bella walking is good for her.
Come on, Bella! Bella, 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 Bella. Let's move it, let's move it. Yeah, good girl. Good girl.
When she gets out and moving, she loves running around, and I enjoy being outside. You get to see where you are in a new light, taking a moment to gather your thoughts and figure out the day ahead. It's one of the few moments I get to myself in the day, and it's the best way for me to start my morning.
Recently, I've been getting up earlier than Reed. I'll get up, read, journal, start my day, maybe around like 6:30, 6:45, sometimes later. I can't deny that my favorite part of my morning routine is after Reed gets up, lets Bella out, and they go on a walk, and I get the van to myself so I can read and meditate and just lay back down in bed for a little bit. It's just a nice moment that I get the bed to myself. Who can relate to that? If you can relate, like this video. Reed's mom gave me this book like Christmas or maybe for my birthday. Anyway, she gave me this a long time ago and I've been reading it slowly but surely. I'll pick it up between other books that I'm reading, but I want to finish this. I'm going to do that now. Well, I don't know if I'm going to finish it now, but I'm going to read a good amount. I've been on a reading kick while I've been out here. This book has actually been so helpful because it talks a lot about self-sabotage and ways that we stand in our own way from growing or achieving what we want to achieve. I think there are a lot of ways that all of us sabotage ourselves, and this book has really helped me tap into the ways that I have been halting my own growth. You editing a video?
Yes, we have a video due tomorrow morning. 400 clips to go through. It's gonna be a great video. It's been out for a few weeks now. Give it another watch.
I wouldn't say we have an official routine in the mornings, but there's some things that we definitely do whenever we can and that give us the best chance at having an awesome day. One of those things is having a smoothie in the mornings. Another is me doing my journaling and meditating. And I got to do what I need to do this morning, and Reed went on a walk with Bella. But now it's time to make that smoothie I was talking about. One thing I always make sure to do, if our bananas are getting old, I freeze them so that we can just put them in smoothies.
And she wraps them like this.
I wrapped them like this because I don't like when they all freeze together, you know? So I put them in tin foil because we didn't have a bag big enough. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Bella's getting a treat.
Brain freeze.
Wanna try? What'd you think? A morning smoothie is the best way to start the day. When we don't have our morning smoothie, I feel the difference. It definitely gives us some energy and it's light. Sometimes when I make big, heavy breakfast, they're so good, but they don't always give us the energy we need if they weigh us down, you know? So I think this is a good way to just start the morning. Reed hasn't been drinking coffee this year at all. We ran out of matcha our first week down here in Mexico, but I'm looking forward to having our morning matchas again. We neglected our dishes last night, which means that I need to do them this morning. Yeah, it's full. Our sink is completely full of dishes. After smoothie, we really love to do bigger breakfast an hour or two later. Yeah, we're not those people that a smoothie can hold us over all morning. Definitely not. We need to actually eat something. So I'm gonna make something after I do these dishes real quick. Doing those dishes took much longer than I care to admit, but they're done, and that's what matters. Now I'm just gonna dirty those dishes again and make us breakfast. I am making us a tofu scramble. I was thinking of making a potato hash, but we do not have enough potatoes for that. So tofu scramble it is with zucchinis and mushroom. It's so windy. Have I mentioned once, twice, 3 times how windy it is? Ugh. Whoa! It was so hard to open that. Look at that. We will not be eating outside today. You win some, you lose some. I am going to do some work on my computer. I have a little journaling I want to do, and then some other projects. I like to work up in the front, and then Reed will work in our little dinette area. Reed's workstation, my workstation, with my lap desk. The table just isn't quite big enough, and it doesn't reach far enough for both of us to sit across from each other. We do it occasionally, but I definitely prefer to sit up front because I can also look out the window if we have a nice view. We'll check in a bit. Reed is on an editing tear, but the rest of us are gonna go on a short hike. I guess Bella's coming. As you can see, it is super windy here in Cabo Pulmo. It is a little too windy for us right now, so we are packing up and we are leaving this area. It is also 12:25, which means that it is no longer the morning. We are ending this morning routine right here and right now. Thanks for coming along with us. We're getting out of here and we're gonna go get some tacos.
Wait, hold on, put me together. Take me back where I belong. I want it all.
I gotta go catch up. See you next time. Mwah!
Wait, hold on. Put me together. Take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.